when I was 18 years old and I just graduated high school, my grandfather carried me out in the barn, and he told me that we was going to put together me a toolbox that day. So he told me to pick out a box, any box. He had several boxes that he had worked out of his entire life. And I picked the box out, and he said, no, get you a big one. So I picked out a box. It was about 36 by 30 inches and made out of solid steel, handles on both ends. And he told me to clean it out. He told me to clean it out and then come back and get him. He was going to be inside. When I got the toolbox cleaned out and everything, the hinges had all oiled up, he said, come back and get him, and we'd go through the tools, and he'd get me what I would need to get started with. Anyway, I got done. I went back in there and I got him. We come back out and we went through. He had 3 or 4 or 5 boxes there, and we went through them boxes. He says, okay, you're going to need one of these, one of these, one of these. And I'm still putting these tools in my box. And you know, just curious, you know, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to go to college or anything. I said, well, Pap, how much money am I going to be able to make? How much money do they pay? And he told me about how much money they paid, but he had been retired for, oh God, since this was in 1987. He had been retired since early 70s. Yeah. So he really didn't have a clue how much money they paid anymore. But and I said something about the money, and he said, well, he said, and he just went, to me, I thought he was off in left field because he had dementia problems too. He had late stages Parkinson's, and he was having some dementia problems due to the medications that they had him on. And he says, son, do you know how much to feed a plow mule in the morning? No, sir, I don't. Just enough so he know he's been fed. And nothing else, and it just kind of broke the whole conversation, and I never said anything else about the pay, but it took me years to figure it out. He was talking about money, making money. How much do you pay an employee? Just enough so he know he's been paid. Keep him coming back on Monday.